Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome to your general reading. Today, we're going to see what is coming towards you, family, lover, friend, or foe. Please remember the energies in the readings can go vice versa, okay? So only take what resonates. Feel free to switch the genders, switch the roles, do what you got to do, and leave the rest. If any of you would like to book a personal reading, to purchase anything, or to make a donation to the channel, all info on how to do so is down below, okay? God, this hay fever is kicking me in the ass, mate. My nose is like slightly swollen. Honestly, I didn't get a good sleep last night, okay? So hopefully for some of you slept well. However, I did get a download, okay? So I have to go somewhere. So I'm gonna like kind of rush through this. Okay, but well, I'm not gonna rush, we'll see, okay? But so you could be in a rush, maybe you have to go to work or you have a meeting or something like that. Okay, but take your time, you know, what is meant to be will be. Okay, so the overall energy, I have a download, so we're basically going to base it, the reading on this, okay, but I will be pulling cards and everything, and just excuse me if I just look crazy, because, like, my nose swelled up last night, like, my hay fever was just kicking my ass, okay, so, however I look is however the fuck I look, okay, so, change, okay, it says, you are either changing or being influenced to change. Either way, change is happening. The shift is now. Okay, so read that again. You are either changing or being influenced to change. Either way, change is happening. The shift is now. Ashe. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like you are a catalyst for other people's growth, development, and change, or this is you. You could be realizing that if you don't change, nothing around you is going to change. Okay, I'm getting that for some of you, you could have a lot of like Aquarian placements. Okay, so because I'm getting something about humanity, but Aquarius is the sign of individuality. So I feel like you are discovering or realizing, or somebody else is around you, that your individuality, your uniqueness is what inspires other people to change. This is what I'm saying. That it's interesting because I was shuffling the cards earlier and the star is at the bottom of the deck. So you are an inspiration to people. You're extremely inspiring, or you are inspired by somebody, okay? But the inspiration comes from you changing yourself, okay? Or you being unique, okay? Like showing people that like you don't have to be like anyone else, or you don't have to do what anyone else is doing in order to like create a shift in humanity. Like we are all different cultures, different backgrounds, different perspectives. We're not all supposed to think, be, behave, look, and act the same. Okay. Individuality in a nutshell is what brings unity to people, because it's acceptance. It's accepting that, you know what, you think like this and I think like that. You're doing this and I'm doing that. Okay. And you embracing yourself and you changing for the better encourages, or like I said, it inspires other people, okay, to change. So I'm also getting as well that like, you know, you can change your address, you can change your name, you can change your outfit, you can change things on the superficial sense, okay, on the external sense, but nothing changes if you don't change what's within. Okay, so you could be someone where like you're really serious about your like I said, your development, your growth, okay, this path that you want to be in. And you could be disconnecting from people because they're not changing. You know, like I said, you could speak to someone, their name has changed, their address has changed, their whole swag has changed, but their mindset is still the same. And it's okay to realize that you are outgrowing people. But I feel like you being different is what is going to influence or to help other people around you to realize that, you know what, like I'm not really changing. Because somebody could be thinking like, well, why is it that I've moved here, I've done this, I've done that, but things in my life are still the same, where I'm still resurfacing the same energy, because they themselves are not changing their mindset. Okay, so the shift is happening. You know, change is going to happen either way. It's kind of like seasons. Like some of us like the summer. Like for me, if you're like me, I fucking hate summer. Okay, I like spring, autumn. I like the in-between seasons. I'm a typical like Libra. Everything has to be in between and balanced. I don't like too much of one thing. But I have to accept that summertime is coming. You know what I mean? I can't stop nature from doing what nature's going to do. I just have to adapt to the changes. You know, nature doesn't give a fuck about, well, Leonie doesn't like summer, so we're not gonna, like, you know what I mean? The change is gonna happen, you know. And, you know, summer and the beauty of nature in the summertime is absolutely gorgeous. It's just that, you know, in the UK, since the weather has been, you know, warming up, the temperature level in the UK, especially in London, is not what we're used to. And you know, the shit that they put in the grass to fertilize it, everything is polluted. So you can't really enjoy when the weather is nice because the air is just polluted. So it triggers things on a different scale. Okay. But that's a different conversation for a different day. It's not that I don't like summer. Like when I went on holiday, the summertime and the air was just different and it was beautiful in a different country. But over here, it's like, because everything is polluted in the city of London anyway. I can't say the whole of England. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is I can't control what they're putting outside in nature to fuck me up or to fuck up Mother Nature itself. I can't control nature doing its thing. I can't control the temperatures. I accept the change and I try to adapt to it. And so that's the kind of the message that I'm getting here is kind of like somebody has to adapt to the changes, or they have to accept the changes, or they have to accept that they themselves have to change, or they have to change their mindset or the way that they look at something, okay? Because like I said, them changing is helping the environment, or is helping other people to change, okay? So yeah, so just, you know, keep working on your development. Now you may get that where people say like, oh my God, you've changed. Those are just haters. Okay, at the end of the day, you have to think to yourself, well, rather than focusing about like on how much I've changed, why don't you focus on why you have not? You know what I mean? Like, let's just think about this. And that's what you could be doing as well. Maybe like you're trying to change your mindset. You could be thinking to yourself like, why am I always focused on someone else's development? Why am I always checking up on someone else and seeing what else someone else is doing? Am I inspired by them? You know, am I competing with them? Why is it what someone else is doing? Why does that affect me? Do I want to be like them? How is me checking up on what other people are doing? How is that helping my development, my growth? You know what I mean? You know, because somebody could be trying to compete with you. They could be trying to copy you because they see you as a threat. But really, in actuality, it's like, well, no, they're actually inspired by you and they actually want to be like you. You could be doing something because you're genuinely wanting to be a better person. You want to be healthier. You want to look better. You want to treat people better. And you know that you can't treat people better unless you yourself are treating yourself in a good way. Okay? You have to be loving to yourself in order to be loving to other people, in order to be loving to the environment. A lot of people that are very mean and hateful is because they have hate within them. Like with me, I always say that I don't say I hate everything. It's funny because I spoke to someone not too long ago, someone who I hadn't spoken to in a very long time. And they said something and I was like, I hate social media, right? And they were like, oh, you hate everything, Leonie, apart from me. And I was like, I don't hate everything. They're like, yes, you do. And I'm like, no, I don't. And I was like, who's this bitch telling me what I do and I don't hate? Because they wanted to keep me in that mindset. Because like on my personal IG, I do have a lot of posts about saying how much I hate humanity. But like I've also got a lot of posts with like beautiful, you know, artwork and beautiful black women. And it's like, I don't hate people. I hate. Because most people are very hateful or they're very superficial. So it's not that I'm actually not a very hateful person at all. Like I don't hate anything. I hate the mindsets of people who do horrible things. Like I hate itself, basically. So when I say, oh, you know, I hate this and I hate that, it's more like I hate the effects of what that specific thing is doing to the mindsets of people. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, and I was saying that to myself the other day that like, rather than me saying I hate such and such, I need to find a different word because, you know, do I actually match up to the word that I'm using? What does hate actually really mean? And then when I like dissect it and I think about it, I'm like, well, no, I don't actually feel like that. So I need to stop saying that word because then people are going to start thinking like, oh my God, you hate everything. And it's like, well, you know, it's not that I hate everything. It's just that it's hard to find things to like when it comes to people. You know, nature, artistry, there's so much things that I love, but a lot of the things that I love, people don't. I don't like toxicity and I don't like drama. And that's what I feel like a lot of people fixate on. But like I said to myself, I need to stop using that word because then when I speak to people that I haven't spoken to in a while, those are the types of things that they're saying to me. And it's like the person who's saying it, they're hateful and miserable, and I'm happy-go-lucky. So how does that make any sense? You know what I mean? So I was saying to myself, I'm just going to start saying what it is that I love rather than what it is that I hate, because, you know, I have to work on what I say too. You know what I mean? So you could be looking at that in yourself, like, what do I actually love? What do I actually hate? Why do I keep saying this? Where does it come from? How do I change the way that I'm speaking, or change what it is that I'm speaking about? Again, you may find that, you know what, the reason as to why I keep saying this is because there's not much things that I can, you know, speak positively about. So how do I change that? Well, I need to look for more positive things to be inspired by, if that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, so working on yourself. Okay. So that's beautiful. You're working on yourself. Like I said, for some of you, people can see that you are working on yourselves, and like they may say things to try and put you back into the mindset that you used to be in, because they can't accept that you have changed. They can see your glow. They can see your aura. And you know what I mean? They just don't want you to say, like, you know what, you're doing really well. I've noticed that you're this, that, and the third, or you're inspiring me. Like, they just don't want to give you your credit, and that's just okay. They want to get a reaction out of you. But like I said, when your mindset changes, when your energy changes, the way that you react to people is going to change. And that's going to make them look at themselves even more like, rare. Like, you know, if I said this to you last year or the year before, you would have come at me, but you're actually ignoring me. So maybe I need to think about how I'm speaking to you, type of thing. Okay. Yeah, we have truth that wanted to come out. And then we have email. Okay, so I just heard somebody's going to email saying you are the truth. Okay, you're also going to get some truth when it comes to an email or a message. Okay, something on social media, but something is coming in. Okay, so you're trying to figure out, what is the truth? Is this the truth? Is that the truth? You want to get the truth. There's going to be some honest communication that you're going to receive. Okay, and then we have creativity at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so for some of you, I feel like you need to focus on your creativity. I also feel like, I always say that somebody's creations is a representation of who they truly are. Okay, somebody's taste in art, music can really tell you a lot about the person. So I feel like for some of you, if you are creatives, you put your authenticity in your creations. That is your way of telling your truth. That is your way of expressing who you truly are. Okay, that is how people really get to know you. So if you're in a very dark world and everybody's, you know, I mean, if you're in a very dark world, if you're in a very dark place, sorry, and everything around you is darkness, but all your artwork is bright and bubbly, that just demonstrates that that is the person that you are, or that's the energy that you want to create for yourself. Okay, because having creativity is a superpower. Okay, you know, it invokes emotions in people. You know, that's why people they cry when they hear certain people sing. You know, is it the lyrics? Is it the voice? Is it the frequency that the person is singing on? We don't know. But what we do know is that when someone sings, we're getting goosebumps. You know, it's causing an emotional shift within us. So understand how powerful your creativity is. And also, maybe you need to pay attention to what it is that you're creating. Look at your art and say, you know what does my art say about me? You know, do you know what I mean? What are you putting out to the world? Okay. But we have truth and we have email that wanted to come out. Okay, so let's just see what this is about. Okay, we have the Afro Puffs. It says balance, choices, and pathway. Yeah. So like I said, for some of you, you're focusing on the direction that you want to go into. Okay, like, where do I want to go? What choice do I want to make? And I feel like you want to make a balanced decision also. Okay, but everything that happens in your life is due to a choice that you have made, whether it's been in this lifetime or the lifetime prior to this one. Okay, so thinking about your choices, you know, having more of a practical and a balanced mindset. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck we have the perm, which says toxicity, chemicals, and pollution. So like I was saying earlier, like, your environment may be very polluted. Everybody's mind is very polluted. So that's why you feel like you just hate everything, because it's like everyone is annoying, people are chatting shit, everything is polluted. But then it's like there is beauty in some things, even if it's the beauty within yourself. And the beauty within yourself, maybe that's how you express it. Maybe that's how you make the place a better, the world a better place, by, like I said, you expressing yourself and your beauty and your love through your creations. Underneath that, we have falling in love. I mean, you know, So for some of you, you could have a polluted mindset, or you are around people that have a very polluted mindset. Okay, but you're going to get some type of email here due to some type of decision that you made. So this could be like an application. Maybe you applied for something. Okay, so you're going to get a response. Okay, please clarify the truth. Okay, then we have the damage. It says discomfort, disappointment, and disconnected. Yeah. So for some of you, you could be telling the truth to somebody, and you know what? It's almost like someone is recognizing how much damage that they have caused themselves or other people around them, or just in their life. And it may be very upsetting to realize, like, you know what, I'm the reason as to why I allowed this to get to this stage, or I'm the reason as to why this happened. Okay, you know, like my other channel says, the truth hurts. Sometimes, you know, the truth hurts, but it will set you free at the end of the day. And it's whether or not you're ready to accept the truth. We have the roster at the bottom of the deck, which says spirituality, herbalist, and values. Yeah. So this is all about your values. This is all about your beliefs. Okay. This is all about your spiritual development. So for some of you, like I said, to raise your spirituality, to raise your consciousness, you need to get creative in some way. And creativity is different to different people. Okay. You don't have to be an artist. You don't have to be a painter. You know, you could build things. Okay. You could be like an architect. You could be into buildings. You could be a musician, you could be a writer, you could be a poet, you could be somebody who embodies all of those things. You know, today I'm going to write a poem, tomorrow I'm going to draw, tomorrow I'm going to do this. Okay, you know, you could have a creative way of like expressing yourself physically. So most people want to go to the gym. You're like, you know what, I don't want to go to the gym. I want to do Zumba. I want to like put the TV on and like dance, and you know what I mean? I want to get a hula hoop and work on my waist. Like there's a lot of things that you can do. So like even with myself, I'm going to get my brother's bike because he's not using it, and I spent a lot of money on that bike. Okay, so I'm gonna go get that bike, and I'm gonna go bike riding, and then I'm going to finally thread my sewing machine and start making some summer skirts and stuff. Okay, because I have so much creative energy that I need to express. And I feel like that's what you need to do too. Okay, and you being creative, like I said, it's going to uplift your energy. It's going to uplift people around you. You may find as well that a lot of people may be very jealous, because when you do start to display your skills and your talents, it's either people are going to love you for it or they're going to hate you for it. But that is okay. Don't get caught up in that. Sometimes you have to disconnect from people because they're causing you too much damage and too much pain. Sometimes, like I said, you're the person that's realizing that I'm causing damage and I'm causing pain because I'm not balanced within myself. Okay, so it's all about accepting the truth, hearing the truth, and trying to change that truth. Okay, to be a more authentic version of yourself. Okay, so let's see where this is going, darling. Okay, because I'm on the clock. I don't even know what the time is, but the realist. I mean, Mr. Make it up. Real, authentic, and true. Someone also may email you to let you know this. You may be receiving a lot of emails. So maybe for some of you, you're online or you have some type of product or something. Okay. Or there's some type of service that you provide where people can reach out to you because you're the realist, period. We have truth and we have realist here. Or you're inspired by somebody because they're real, or you're accepting the authenticity of yourself and others around you. Not trying to change or mold people into what you want them to be, accepting your own truth so it inspires other people to accept theirs. We have the goody two shoes at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody here is just a decent, holy, wholesome person. And that's just what it is. So this goes back to my other collective reading that I had done, where I said that your power renders those around you powerless. But somebody is really a decent person. Yeah, Venusian. Somebody's very Venusian. They could be ruled by Venus. So somebody's beautiful, they're real, and they're honest, and they're true. I feel like you want to be more like this person, or this is you, and people want to be more like you. Sorry, but my, because all my allergies and everything, it's just anything that is around my neck, my chest, it just irritates me. I just, you know, like when you feel congested and just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that felt so good. I mean, I know it's a crystal, but honestly, okay. So for some of you, I'm getting something about the throat chakra. You need to get something off your chest. It could be something that's like blocking the energy. Or when you'll find as well that when you are elevating and you become stronger, it's like you don't even need crystals and things to protect you. Because with clear quartz, I think this is angel aura crystal though. But with the with those types of crystals, especially the clear ones, they amplify the energies of other crystals around them. Okay. But crystals are earth, they're a part of nature, and so are you. So if you have a lot of power, especially if you have melanin, because melanin is a metal, it conducts heat and electricity, right? So it's like you'll find that these types of crystals, they will like amplify your energy. So it's like you feel, you know, you can feel your power like on you. I don't know how to explain it. It's like if you do this with your hands, you can feel the heat. You can feel the energy. So I feel like, you know, you could be getting really hot. Like you could be suffering with hot flushes, like your temperature is going up and down. Especially like, okay, I'm wearing a crystal. It's because it's amplifying your energy. Because you're becoming a lot more powerful, a lot more enlightened. You don't really need anything, okay? So that I'm getting like Sagittarius energy, like that free spirit, like Aquarius energy, you know, the star on the star card, the angel is naked. Why do you think that is? So you may be like more free with your dress sense. People may start to judge you because of that, and you're just like, no, I actually can't wear a lot of clothes because it's just so restricting. Okay. Or you have a huge heart chakra, so you may find that your chest is always out. People think that your chest is always out because you want attention, but then when they try to talk to you, you're some goody two shoes, frigid shit. They're just like, okay, what's going on? Because my heart chakra is blocked. I can't have anything blocking my heart space because my love is too, it's too big, it's too strong. The energy needs to be like, just like I need somewhere for the energy to flow. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, when you're spiritual, you see things completely differently from everybody else. And that is okay. Being a true spiritualist is understanding that a lot of people around you, they are damaged. Okay? You're not. You're balanced. Or like I said, this is somebody else around you. And you know, if you are damaged, if you feel like that, you can heal, you can change. But like I said, it's all about accepting. It's not about giving people labels. You're a goody two shoes, you're a baddie, you're a this, you're a that. It's just like, no, what are you? And how about you focus on what the fuck you are? How about it? Okay? Because people only like, you know, like throw labels at you every 5 minutes. Because, you know, there's something inside them that probably wishes that they were like you. They probably wish that they could have that label, but they don't. They probably get labels like you're damaged, you're this, you're broken, you know, and it's kind of like, that's not nice to be on the receiving end, but sometimes you have to say to yourself, well, why do people keep saying that to me? Maybe I am a bit broken. Maybe I need to put the pieces of myself together rather than projecting onto other people who are whole. How do I know that they haven't been broken? How do I know that they haven't been damaged, but they have worked on themselves? How do I become more like that person without seeing them as a threat or competition? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Because like I said, somebody here just keeps it real. They're just authentic. They're just true to themselves. You know? Sorry, guys. Something was on my mouth there. My apologies. Okay. So let's just see. I was eating something before. My apologies, guys. Okay, we have the extrovert, and then we have the genius at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody here is like a spiritual G. And this is kind of my like, you're smarter than you look card, because, you know, look at her. She looks cute with her little shorts, her little tied up top, you know, but she's actually smarter than most people around her. And then we have the sapiosexual underneath that. Yeah, he's attracted to her. He's like, fuck, I didn't even know you have beauty and brains like that. It is what it is, because your mind is on a different flex. It's on a different level. Okay, so you could be learning about spirituality. I'm also getting that somebody here is like a creative genius as well. You could be an inventor. Okay, but we have the extrovert that wanted to come out. So for some of you, some people are too much out there. And, you know, and what I mean by that is kind of like they're in everything, everywhere, around everyone, just doing everything, just doing the most. And I feel like by doing that, they have caused a lot of damage. This could be you or another person. So, excuse me, sorry, guys. Somebody doesn't want me to say this, that blocked throat chakra. So the truth is a bit, I feel like somebody could be getting choked up. So you could be telling this to somebody, okay, or someone's watching something or they're listening to something, but someone's getting a bit choked up, okay? But I feel like somebody's behavior, somebody needs to go into solitude here. Because with the extrovert, somebody is, like I said, they do the most and they mix themselves with too much energy and they are absorbing things, or they don't realize how chaotic their extroverted behavior is. Okay, so somebody kind of needs to slow down a little bit. For others of you, I feel like you need to put yourself out there. Okay, maybe you need to tell someone, like, you know what, I feel like you need to tell the truth to someone. So you could have been trying to damage someone, or somebody could have been trying to damage you, or somebody, because I feel like there's a disappointment here. Somebody also could be disconnected from you as well. And maybe with the extrovert, somebody just wants to keep it real with you. They want to come towards you and they want to say something. I feel like somebody knows that they've caused a lot of damage to you, to your heart. This could be a loving situation. This could be friends. This could be anything. Somebody wants to talk about it. Somebody wants to be real about this. I feel like somebody, you know, someone is looking at the values in their life. Like, what do I value? What do I not value? Why do I treat people like this? Why do I treat myself like this? What's really going on? Because with the extrovert, what it is, I feel like somebody just wants attention. But while somebody else, like I said, they just keep shit real. Somebody is like a communicator here, but they're just authentic and they're just honest. Somebody else does a lot to get a lot, if that makes sense. Okay. But let's just see. And then we'll pull a love message, and then I'm gonna go, because I don't know what time it is. So it's like, it's I'm paranoid basically. So for some of you, I feel like someone is how can I say, they're like worrying that their time is running out. Because I feel like I said, I feel like you're raising your vibration more, or you know, you're becoming more powerful, more creative. Like, you're a genius here. I always say that creative people are the true geniuses. Even Einstein said that. I made a video about that, but I don't remember what it was called. I think it was the difference between the wise, the smart, and a genius. Okay. So if you find that, you know. So I think that I can hear my phone vibrating. I don't have it on loud when I'm on here. Okay, so we have the Tower, and then we have the Witch. Yeah, so some of you are extraordinarily powerful. Again, like I was talking before about, your power is amplifying. Okay, so other people around you can feel this. So like I said, you could be making people feel uncomfortable with the damage card. Okay, because it does say discomfort. And with the Truth here, somebody is realizing, okay, this is why you make me feel uncomfortable. This is really why. Because like I said, maybe you're very flamboyant with the extrovert energy. You're different. You know, this dress, she's made it herself. She's put all different things together, but she looks fabulous. Like, if you were to walk down the road and see someone like this, it's someone that you wouldn't be able to not look at, because they're so bright. So I feel like somebody is so bright and somebody else is like very dark. And I don't mean complexion or skin tone. I just mean like their energy and their aura. Somebody has got a lot of power. Somebody could have been trying to do something to destroy. Okay, but I feel like you are destroying people because you're just honest. Period. I'm also getting that you're going to get some shocking news in an email or a message. I'm just getting something about the internet here. Okay, because email is electronic mail. So it could be a download as well. An email could, because electronic mail, a download, electricity. Okay, so that could be like a brainwave, an aha moment, an epiphany. Okay, so you could be having an epiphany about yourself or about someone. Okay, and yeah, with the Witch, using all your tools to be able to create things. So for some of you, like I said, you're getting creative, you're alchemizing. Okay. Yeah, and then we have the Nine of Passion here. Okay, the Wounded Warrior. But in this card, she doesn't look like she's wounded. She doesn't look like all the struggles that she went through. So that could be why you're triggering people, because the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands are like my trigger cards, depending on what way you look at it. But I feel like people are triggered by you because you, like I said, it doesn't, like, I just feel like there could have been a lot of tower moments or things that went on in your life, but you just kept it moving. You kept elevating. You know what I mean? You learn how to heal yourself with that Chiron energy. So somebody's like threatened by your power because you make someone feel small. It could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Okay, so just, I'm looking at this in two different perspectives. It's either you have healed yourself, okay, and you hold a lot of power. You also could be very defensive, okay? You could have your guards up because you understand the damage that people have caused you, or you understand the damage that you can cause. You understand that you can be all over the place with your extroverted energy. So you understand that you need to control this. or you're staying away from those who are not controllable, who can't control their temper, who can't control their anger, who can't control their toxic behaviors, because you want to remain balanced and true to yourself. And that is okay. So like I said, you could be telling somebody this, okay? You could be telling someone this, like, why, you know, why do you not want to be my friend? Or why do you not want to be around me? Or why this, that, and the third? Somebody also could be telling this to you because they're projecting. They're trying to tell you that you are the damage, you are the destruction, but really you're not. You're the genius, darling. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting an apology is coming in here. I feel like somebody wants to apologize to you. Okay, I'm getting a sweet message, yeah, because somebody was in denial. Somebody wants to apologize about being in denial or not seeing something, not seeing the truth. I also feel like somebody may want you to create, or somebody wants you to create for them because someone feels like you are a creative genius. So this could be a message of, you know, love, of a proposal of somewhat, okay? Or somebody may want to tell you the truth and say, you know what, I have been damaged, but you actually helped to heal me, or let's heal this, okay? So let's pull, no, actually, I don't have any other tarot cards with me. I just got all my own cards here. Let me clarify the Nine of Passion. So that will be the Nine of Wands. Yeah, we have the Spiritualist here. So you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is here heavy. Taurus and Scorpio, okay, because we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And yeah, like I said, that email, electronic mail, downloads from the sky. So you could be getting a lot of downloads. Also, I feel like for some of you, you're expanding, you're growing. A lot of creative ideas are coming to you, okay? And you hold a lot of power. And like I said, somebody is threatened by your spiritual connection. So if you are a Sagittarius, you are the divine channel. You rule the ancestors, the higher mind. So when a Sagittarius is balanced and they're tempered, they are indestructible. They are a spiritual guru, a spiritual guide. Okay, so with the Spiritualist, this is the equivalent to the Hierophant. So you are here to be respected. Whether people want to fight against you or not, you could be around people that have a very religious, closed-minded mindset. You see things from two sides, okay? Because, you know, Sagittarius rules philosophy, okay? They're very open-minded. They're very spiritual. They have a lot of beliefs and values, okay? So somebody could be threatened and triggered by your truth, okay? You could also be breaking away from that because you are a free spirit, okay? Doesn't matter what sign you are. This is just the sign and the energy that's coming up. So if it's not the sign, it's the energy of that sign, okay? But with the Spiritualist, like I said, we have the Spiritualist here twice. So this is all about your spiritual values, what you choose to believe in, okay? You choose to believe in the unknown, which means that you are releasing attachment of outcomes. You are actually listening to the guides, and to the spirit guides, and to the angels, and to the ethers. You're looking at the clouds. You're looking at the sky. You're saying, I can see a heart shape in the sky today. Okay, that cloud looks like a bird. That cloud looks like something else. Okay, maybe you're watching the clouds morph and go into different things, and it's telling you a story. The universe, the earth around you is communicating with you. Okay, so for some of you, your abilities are heightening. Okay, but like I said, I feel like somebody's like really just offended by your spiritual connection. Also, you defend your spirituality because you understand what it really is and what it really ain't. Okay, and like I said, you're getting a lot of downloads, darling. Yeah, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles underneath that, and then we have Justice. Like I said, keeping yourself balanced. Okay, working on yourself, self-development. We have nines here. I said in my other reading, the nines to me, this is like self-made. The Nine of Wands, self-defense. The Nine of Swords, self-hate. The Nine of Cups, self-love. Okay, so you are working on yourself here. You could be working on your body, but I'm getting that you're working on your mindset because you want to ground something. But I'm just getting like, yeah, your mindset is expanding. So I feel like somebody looks at you as a genius. You absolutely blow somebody's mind. And I feel like that's what the real threat is. Someone's like, wow, like, I didn't even think about it like that. But you know what? Somebody wants to give you your credit here. So again, like I said, online communication. I see you going back and forth with someone, talking to somebody here. Someone is really attracted to your brain, to your mind, to the way that you think, or this is you. Or you're putting your thoughts through creativity, through your work, through something that you're doing. Okay? I am spiritually gifted. Epiphanies, downloads. Also, someone can see how amazing you are. Her hair is the ethers. Your connection to source, your connection to the divine, you are exploding with information, ideas, and power, darling. Okay? You are really elevating. And she's naked for a reason. Okay? You have to think about it. I'm not going to explain every single thing. Why is she naked? Now, if you're on a lower vibration, you're going to look to that as something sexual. You're not there yet. Okay? And then we have I am healthy at the bottom of the deck. Healthy mind, healthy body, healthy spirit. Okay? Can I have one more card, please? So you are spiritually gifted, and I feel like that's going to be proven. We have I am able to manifest my heart's desires. Exactly. And, you know, if you're thinking to yourself, why can't I manifest things? Like I said, something in your mindset is damaged. You have disconnected from something or someone, or you're disconnected from source, or this person around you, whoever the fuck this is, they're disconnected from source. They're realizing that you are the connection to source. You are the divine channel, okay? So in order for them to connect to source, they have to connect to you. So I'm getting Gemini energy because in the traditional lovers card, it's the divine masculine looking at the divine feminine. The divine feminine is looking at the angel. So someone has to look to you in order to get information from source because you have a closer connection, period. So you are the catalyst to somebody's change and growth, because that was the overall energy of the reading. You are changing. And you changing is helping other people change. But people are also realizing that they have to connect to you or with you or to connect to source itself in order to change. Okay? And we have I am intelligent at the bottom of the deck. We have I am intelligent. We have the genius. We have the sapiosexual. We have I am spiritually gifted. I feel like you don't understand how smart you are, or other people don't understand how smart you are, because other people have you fucked up. Because other people, they're disconnected. It says, I feel oh so certain, oh so sure, I cannot be tricked, beguiled, or allured. Exactly. Because you're spiritually gifted. You see the truth. You keep it 100. You can't be tricked. Period. But you're also not out here trying to trick others. I feel oh so spiteful, oh so cruel. I'm looking for someone who's weak and easy to fool. So this could be this person. Maybe somebody wants to apologize to you because they tried to cause damage. They tried to fool you. They tried to trick you in some type of way because they didn't realize who the fuck they were dealing with. And now this person knows the truth. And now this is why this person is feeling some type of way. I feel oh so moody, oh so up and down. My energy is scattered. I must breathe and sit down. Yeah, so with that extrovert energy, somebody's all over the place and they're scattered. Somebody needs to get it together. And I feel oh so generous. I have oh so much to give. I'm looking for someone to share all this with. Yeah, so you have a lot of knowledge to share. You have a lot of creativity to share. You have a lot of power to share. Okay, yeah, expansion. You want to share. You want to grow. You want to build. And you know, if you expand, that's helping someone else to expand. If you work with this person, you work with that person. We're all growing together. We're all expanding together. Okay, reach one, teach one. You know what I mean? So I'm getting like, how can you be mad at a healer for healing? How can you be mad at a teacher for teaching? How can you be mad at a preacher for preaching? How? That's what you're here to do. So let's pull a love message. And then I'm going to go. The spiritual bath. Do you know how much we have the spiritualist, we have spirituality, we have I'm spiritually gifted, and now we have the spiritual bath, darling. For some of you, you need to take a spiritual bath. It says blending energies, protection, and purifying your connection. Yeah, somebody wants to purify the damage that they have caused, because somebody can see that you are a true spiritual, delightful person, period. Or you are helping somebody to elevate spiritually. The past life lovers, okay? Because you are royalty. You're from a different time, darling. It says deja vu, long lost love, and reincarnated lovers. Yeah. You have been reincarnated in this lifetime to raise the consciousness. But, you know, your lover is at war with you, or you're at war with this person. You know, because they're threatened by you and your power, because that you can do something independently, or because you are the truth and they are the lie. Okay? What do we have here, darling? It says, I can't stop thinking about you. Of course they can't. And then we have, I can't explain how I feel about you. Yeah, they can't explain it. But they want to talk to you, and I'm infatuated with you. Yeah. And then we have, I can't explain how I feel about you once again. And then let's just get some other messages, and then I really gotta go. It looks like it's gonna rain. It's like, you know that weather where it's like, it's hot, but it's like dull outside. Ugh, I just hate this type. This is the weather I hate. Like, I can say that word. I don't like humid weather when it's dull. It's like, I like it when it's sunny and it's breezy, but when it's like hot and there's no sun and there's no air. I'm hearing, tell me how you gonna do with no air. Whatever happened to her? Jordan Sparks. Anyone remember that singer? You need to light a candle. So for some of you, this could be candle work as well. Maybe you're manifesting. Yeah. It does say here, I'm able to manifest my heart's desire. So somebody could be desiring you and they're trying to manifest you, or you're manifesting something. Or when you light a candle, boom, you just get an epiphany. Because when you light a candle, it's a divine connection to source. You are opening up the spiritual realm with candles and with incense. A lot of people, they be lying shit. They don't even know what they're doing, what they're activating. So again, yeah, getting your spiritual genius up. Some of you could be researching, or you're telling people this, and you need to relax. Okay, so I'm getting for some of you, you do need to light candles and have like a bath, you know, spiritual bath, and just relax. If you don't have a bath, you know, maybe you can get like a bowl and put like some herbs and things in and let the steam, like put your face in it, and like, you know, so that you're cleansing your mind, your face, you know, find other ways, okay, to create a little spiritual bath. If you like someone that like just has a shower, for example, okay. And then we have, you're doing your best. Exactly, you're doing your best, you know. And play the fool to the fool who thinks they're fooling you. Exactly. So like I said, for some of you, you're very intelligent, but maybe you don't come across as very smart or very intelligent, because you know what, when you have intelligence and everything else, it's a threat and it's a danger. Sometimes you have to say to yourself, you know what, I don't need to come across in a certain way for you to understand me, but you will feel me though, period. Okay. And then let's just pull a interesting, because we have shadow work and bestie that wanted to come out. So for some of you, this could be something to do with a friend or a loving situation. One person has your back when everyone else stabbed you in a true friendship and face your inner demons. Okay, so you could be supporting somebody or helping somebody to face their inner demons. And then we have beauty. It says pretty as a picture. You're gorgeous. So like I said, somebody here has beauty and brains and creativity and everything else. Okay, that's what we all, you know, want, wish we had, you know, work towards. It is what it is. We have surprise. It says expect the unexpected. Yeah, so like I said, I feel like you're blowing someone's mind, or you're going to expect a surprise or a download or something. And then we have music. It says music is medicine for the mind and the soul. So for some of you, listen to some music. Like I said, dance. I was talking about Zumba earlier on. Dancing is a way to release energy. Okay, it's also a way to manifest and channel. You know, if you've got the mind of a Pisces, music is very important when you're trying to manifest. Because some people, they may be trying to figure out, well, how can I manifest? It's not working, because you don't know what your divine channel is, because you are disconnected. And you could be disconnected because you're not facing the truth within yourself, okay? Or you're not facing the truth of somebody else, or you're focused too much on someone else. So therefore, you're disconnected from yourself because you're worried about what someone else is doing. Okay, or vice versa. This is somebody else. Okay, so if you don't know how to manifest, you know, that means that you've got more work that you need to do, or you're not as connected to the source as you think you are. Okay, you could be connected to superficial things that don't matter. The spiritual realm is what matters. Okay, but anyway, somebody here is a realist. I'm seeing a conversation happening with a genius. Maybe two genius minds are coming together, or you're getting some type of epiphany or download in something. But somebody knows that you can't be tricked, beguiled, because you are the truth and you are truly connected to source. Whether somebody wants to admit that or not, that is what it is. Okay, so whether this is you or this is the other person. Okay. Okay, guys, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Please don't hesitate to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will be doing... Am I doing love readings now? I think I've started on the love readings. So I've done Libra and Aquarius. So I'll be doing the rest soon, just depending on how I feel when I get back. If I don't feel great when I get back, then I will do the rest like during the week, okay? When I have the time when I'm not working, okay? Thank you. Bye.